In question 5, we have to obtain the product in each part of the given monomials. So in each part we are given some monomials and we have to multiply them and find the product. So let's start with the first part. In the first part, the monomials are xy, yz and zx, and we have to multiply these three monomials. So the coefficient of each monomial is 1. So in the product also the coefficient will be 1. And what about the variable part? So we have x into x, so that's x square. We have y into y, so that's y square. And we have z into z, so that's z square. So we get x square into y square into z square, which we can write as x square, y square, z square. This is the product for the first part. Now we come to part 2. In part 2, the three terms, the three monomials we have to multiply are a minus a square and a cube. So these are the three monomials that we have to multiply. So the coefficients of these three are 1, minus 1 and 1 respectively. So we can multiply the coefficients separately, and the variable parts are a square into a cube, and these we can multiply separately. So 1 into minus 1 into 1 is minus 1. So we have minus 1 into a square into a cube. So in all, this is 6 repetitions of a. So we can write a to the power 6. So minus 1 into a to the power 6, which we can write as minus a to the power 6. So this is the product for the second part. Now in part 3, the terms we have to multiply are 2, 4y, 8y square and 16y cube. So these are the terms that we have to multiply. So let's multiply the coefficients separately and the variable parts separately. So the coefficients are 2, 4, 8, 16, and these we will multiply separately. And the variable parts are, in the first term there is no variable part. In the second term we have y, and then we have y square from 8y square, and then we have y cube from 16y cube. Now 2 into 4 into 8 into 16, you can calculate this product. This will be 1024, and then we have y into y square into y cube. So that's 6 repetitions of y. So 1024 into 6, y to the power 6, 6 repetitions of y. So this we can write as 1024 y to the power 6. This is the product in part 3. In part 4, we have to multiply a, 2b, 3c and 6abc. So these are the 4 terms that we have to multiply. So once again, we will multiply the coefficients separately and the variable parts, the algebraic factors, separately. So the coefficients are a has a coefficient of 1, 2b has a coefficient of 2, 3c has a coefficient of 3 and 6abc has a coefficient of 6. And the variable factors, the algebraic factors, are a, b, c and ABC. Okay, so 1 into 2 into 3 into 6 is 36. And then let's calculate the variable part. So we have 2 repetitions of a, so we get a square, 2 repetitions of b, so we have b square, and we also have 2 repetitions of c, so we have c square. So the variable part is a square, b square, c square, and hence the final product is 36 a square, b square, c square. This is the product for part 4. Finally, we come to part 5, in which we have to multiply m minus mn and mnp. So these are the 3 terms that we have to multiply. Now the coefficients are 1, minus 1 and 1. So let's calculate their product separately. 1 into minus 1 into 1. And the variable parts are m, mn and mnp. So these 3 are the variable parts which we will multiply separately. So 1 into minus 1 into 1 is minus 1, and then we have 3 repetitions of m, so that's m cube, and we have 2 repetitions of n, so that's n square, and then we have just 1 repetition of p, so we have p. So this is the variable part, and hence the final product is minus m cube n square p. This is the product for part 5, and with this we have completed question number 5.
To learn more about how QMath can help you crack school and board exams, explore QMath Leap, a live online classroom program run by highly experienced and committed teachers.